Everyone, when people talk about compromising in relationships, as much as I love being alone by myself, I will choose to stay with him over this. Always celebrate your wins, no matter how small. I'm taking my focus off of the things I have not accomplished yet and focusing more on the things that I have accomplished. You have made progress, not the kind of progress you wanted to make, but different progress that is just as good.
And baby, if we do it right, then it can be so good, so good, yeah. Taking a chance to get it right, I wanna sit tall till it.
Hey everyone, so leo ni Sunday. I was about to say welcome back to another vlog. I just realized this is the same vlog. This is the same vlog. I just najiset. So I wanted to come up and check up with you guys because we haven't spoken in a minute. It hasn't been really that long because I think I last vlogged on Friday. Yeah, Friday. So I wanted to come do a little hat to her. Oh my god, look at my nails. I keep saying I'll remove the... That's neither here nor there. So ilikuwa leo na muse. I like musing a lot. Oh my god, it's hot. Yani tuaenda ingia December, so miezi ya joto Mombasa imekuja full force. Anyway, yeah, so ilikuwa nafikiria venye it's been like, it's not been a long time me living alone like this, but it's been a while since I since the manfolk left to go finish his business na mimi nikabakia Mombasa. So I've been enjoying this time alone so much that it freaks me out, and I knew I would enjoy time alone because I love being by myself. I cannot emphasize how much I love being by myself. And I'm not saying that, especially when I'm in such a very committed relationship like this, is sort of being selfish. But the thing is, as much as I love being alone by myself like this, I will choose to stay with him over this always, no matter what happens. So when I was thinking about that, I was thinking, vitu kama, is this thing crooked? Or am I crooked? When people talk about compromising in relationships, you know, most people, well, I don't know what most people think. I just never thought it would mean vitu vidogo vidogo. Kama you say, like, today I've had a very productive day, I feel very accomplished, and that's because I woke up at 10. Squeezy, I wake up at 10 more or less consistently. Jana I woke up at around 1, but then that's because I didn't sleep until way later. I slept at like 5. No, jana ndo nimelala 5. Juzi when I woke up at 7, I slept around 5 anyway. But squeezy, consistently my body just wakes me up at 10, which, if nothing else, when I started this vlog, I was talking about how one of the things I wanted to do was waking up at 10 every day. I wanted to also walk every day, learn my makeup. I've not tried makeup back earlier, but I've also stopped walking for a while. But I've been waking up at 10. And so leo being a Sunday, I like very slow Sundays mimi huwa. So I woke up, tulia. At around midday, I started cleaning the house. I love cleaning the house. I hate manual labor of all kinds, but I love cleaning the house because like ile tu kuona hiyo transformation, I love it so much. I didn't record any of it because I just wanted to take things slow, nienda tu na mood yangu. I made food for the cats. I wanted to call them kittens. These are now grown-ups. Oh, they've all now recovered from the operations, I guess, the surgeries. I don't know what they're called. The boy was neutered, the girls were spayed. Or is it either way, walitolewa matumbo and yule mwingine, so that they don't have children, because the last thing we want is to keep populating hapa mahali with more cats, seeing as there are already so many cats in this building. Oh yeah, sasa ikawa nafikiria how I would have had quite a similar Sunday morning if the manfolk was here, but the thing is he moves very fast. I think I've said this before. Yeye huwa kona ile I want to get things done and I want to get them done now. Mimi ni ule I will take my time. So I wouldn't get the gratification ya kwa nimesafisha nyumba because nimeanza like midday, nimemaliza hivi vitu at around 4, almost 5 actually. which to me is such a fruitful Sunday. I don't get to have many of these because when we wake up the manfolk will just kama ingekuwa ni yeye yani ngeenda akaosha vyombo akapangusa nyumba nini, and then when I wake up I am more or less aimless. I know how it sounds that I'm complaining kuhusu vitu kama oh I don't have to do work in the house. I'm not complaining about that, I'm just saying like these are things I missed doing by myself. Wajua ile niamke kuenda na vitu timing yangu. I can't do that when he's here because he's so go 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 and I'm not. So any gratification I would have gotten from doing things like that kind of work that I've gotten today, I wouldn't have gotten today. I wouldn't have gotten if he was here. I mean, hizi nywele za kazi kiingia kwa nini and it's hot. Sasa ni dunga dunga. So I've had such a fruitful Sunday. I'm so happy. Like I feel so content. I'm so sleepy actually because it's now what? It's now 1:35. So you can naonyesha na upside down. It's now 1:35. So I'm getting ready to go prepare dinner. We'll prepare dinner together just as a way to sign off the vlog and to start a new week. The new week ndo mimi najua itanipeleka mbio because I told you guys I have an expo in Nairobi on Friday. So I have to leave here on Wednesday because if it's candles I'm preparing, I'm going to prepare them over there. Just to, I don't know, I like preparing them just before, just in case mtu awe yotaka. Like I could make them now and then go exhibit them. But also it's hectic kusafirisha glasses na candles, especially if they're in bulk because I want to make so many of them. But also, you know, sometimes because the candles are the show, like ziko na mashow yake, some people might not want to burn them right away. If I make the candles now, I'm shortening their lifespan. Not by much, but I would rather someone gets their candle when it's like in good condition, bado. Not in good condition, obviously they're going to be in good condition. When it's still new, as fresh as possible, so that they can have a longer time with it. Because the 7-day curing period, I could do it now. If I was to make the candles today, by the time, oh no, itakuwa exhibit ishapita. Either way, itakuwa the 7 days are closed. But if I make them right before, they get to have them for longer. That's 7 more days than they would have had if I had made them earlier. So I have to leave on Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll take the train or I'll go with a bus. Probably take the train so that I can make some of the candles on Wednesday, some of the candles on Thursday, because the exhibit is on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is going to probably be like my last happy-go-lucky, free, vibey weekend. Like day, not even weekend in general. Weekend, yes, but day in a while. Mpaka nirudi from Nairobi, which is going to be on like Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Not next week, the other week. Because I'm going on Tuesday/Wednesday this coming week. Ya kuanzia kesho. So I'm so happy that I got to do this on my own. I really wish, like if I had money, I would be one of those people where me and the manfolk would have separate houses. We would live together like 90% of the time. But there's that 10% where kila mtu angekuwa kivyake. I like it so much because to me, I'm one of those people who just thrives on being alone. Thrives. I love it so much. So also, when it comes to the relationship, it's also taught me one thing. This time that I've spent alone, it's taught me that I need to be more, like I need to find a better way to fit myself into like our combined life once he comes back. Because a while ago I wouldn't. Because a while ago I wouldn't have noticed. I knew something was off. I just didn't know what it was. So this time alone has made me realize it's the timing, the pacing difference between me and him. So I need to say things like, and I don't say these things which completely on me because why don't I say these things? This man is so accommodating. If I was to say anything, we'll just say haya tunena hiyo. So mimi ndo niko na shida. So now I've already told him all this, but then when he comes back, we need to find a better way where I don't feel, and I know how it sounds, the fact that my complaint is that I don't get to work, but the fact that I get so much gratification from doing the work is what makes me feel like a piece of me is missing when I don't get to do the work. And sometimes I get to do the work, but I don't feel as good doing it because I feel like namchelewesha. Not that namchelewesha, but with me taking my time, yeye ingekuwa shamaliza na hizi shughuli zote. Kama tuseme ingekuwa ni yeye yange venye okay, when I wake up I need to rest for at least an hour before I can do anything. Yeye akiamka yashaamka. Like we even had to make a rule kwa asiniongeleshe in the first 30 minutes after me waking up, because how do you just wake up happy? Like, how do you just wake up and you're smiling and laughing? Don't do that to me, please. I need an hour to make myself human. And then, yeah, these are the few things, the things that you come to learn when you get into like a relationship. The fact that I'm not a morning greeter because we didn't used to do it at home. So sisi sio watu wa kuamka na kuambiana oh good morning. Yeah, ataamka and say, oh good morning. Sijui umelalaje, sijui nini. Mimi saa hiyo I've barely woken up. Like I am awake but I'm not awake. I've woken up but I'm not awake. Yeah, ashaanza, not that yongea sana. God, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, yeah. Saa hiyo ashaanza, like his life has already started once he wakes up. Mimi nikishaamka, I'm getting into the right mind from then my day starts. So at first it used to annoy me so much because why am I still struggling to wake up? And why are you here happy? Like why are you happy in the morning? Sasa, what was I even saying? Yeah. The fact that vitu kama hivyo, I had to come tukatokeza hizi nywele zinanibother. I might really catch them. Oh, I can't because I have the thing. It's so hot that kunishika zanikera, and if I hold them up because of my head na shida zangu nyingi za kichwa, I'll start feeling dizzy. By the way, I've never told you guys about my problems, like my health complication. Siku nyingine. So yeah, we had to come up with the rule. Don't talk to me for at least 30 minutes or unless I talk to you first, because tutakosana tu kazi ya bure. Not because you've done anything, but because you've... Why am I talking so fast? But because kwa nini una furaha na mimi nimetoka tu kuamka. So, oh yeah, that's what I was saying way back then. Vitu kama compromise ni hivi. Vitu tu vidogo vidogo, things that you wouldn't even think would be a big deal. Kama, don't talk to me in the first 30 minutes of me waking up, because why are you talking to me when I just woke up? Sasa, to regulate like our timing ili mimi nisiwe na feel left out, because sometimes when I have nothing to do the whole day I feel so aimless. Like I wouldn't have enjoyed this Sunday as much if I just woke up and sat down, you know. The fact that I've been productive around the house, it makes me feel a little happy. So because I'm not willing to take on all the work and he's always willing to take on all the work, itakuwa yoniachia kazi kidogo mimi niwe nikifanya, and then he does the rest. And mimi sasa, see, this is where the me problem comes in, because the way I'm talking you think it's a him problem. No, nikishamwambia is like, okay fine, you do you. Mimi ndo nitaanza kujiwekea mizigo like, oh sasa nimemfanya amefikiria ni afanye hivi, sasa hata kwa akifanya vitu vyenye, and he's totally like, let me give you an example. The other day, I think you can even see, you'll have seen it, or you wouldn't get what was happening, but yeah, he called. I told him, oh Paul, mimi naosha vyombo, and akasema so you can talk as you wash the dishes. Nikamwambia no, I'm using the phone. Akasema oh sawa, akahang up. Not 2 minutes later I've called back, I'm like hello. He's like, oh wewe umesema osha vyombo. I'm like no, I feel so bad kwa nimekwambia hivyo ikabidi ukate simu. It's like mimi hata nilisahau alifanyika because me I just moved on. So me, I'm the kind of person who will be there like, oh sasa huyu afikiria nini, oh nini. Yeah, he's gone on with his life. So the fact that I'll be here thinking sasa huyu ona kazi haifanyiki, maana mimi nachukua muda, niko pole pole, maybe to him it's not even a problem because endelea na shughuli zake, endelea shughuli. So I have to learn how to not feel bad, because I always feel so bad like I'm wasting his time. How am I wasting his time? Hata nimwambia is always like, what do you mean you're wasting my time? No, so you're doing things. Mimi utafikiria it's the end of the world because I'm like, basi fanya, maana sasa mimi nashindwa, because the fact that I'm feeling guilty kwa nimemfanya asifanye kitu ili mimi ndo nifanye, coupled with the fact that naona tunamchelewesha, maana ingekuwa yafanya ingekuwa amemaliza, makes me not do the work. Me not doing whatever it is also like huwa najiletea shida zangu tu mwenyewe, because what do you mean sifanye kazi maana nasikia vibaya kwa nimefanya yeye asifanye kazi. So instead of me doing that work to let go of the guilt, no, I'll just sit there feeling bad. So like, huu ni ujinga wa aina gani? So these are the kind of things I'm trying to get myself out of, like, of feeling like that, of behaving that way. And that's part of why I actually liked this period alone, because it's actually made me learn a lot. And it's not like we moved in together in a rush. No, it was a while before we moved in together. Ni ile tu, I was younger. Not that much, but I was younger. So as you age, I think you get to understand things a bit differently. And this is one of the things I've started understanding about myself, who I just work different. I need to find a way to not feel bad about the fact that I work different. I can't be expected to work like someone else because I am not that person. And that's been a big lesson for me, to learn that Antonia, you're built different. You're a completely different person from like literally anyone else. So the fact that hata kama majority of the whole, and that's always been a problem with me, the fact that so many people function in a certain way and I don't function like that, it always makes me feel like I'm underachieving, not even underachieving, because I know I can achieve just as better or as good or better results as they have, but it's just always made me feel so odd, so out of place, because literally my whole life and literally everything I've done, I always just feel like maana venye mtu yafanya vitu si venye mimi ambavyo nafanya, which like you would think this is something so what you think this is something so obvious kuelewa kuwa you are not this person, like wewe na huyu si mtu mmoja, so work how you work best. But it's something that I think it's something I've always known, but it's not something I've implemented in my life before. So I've started implementing it in my life recently, and there's such a big difference because I don't have half as much stress or guilt, because I just understand, no, I approach things differently. Like when I used to do writing, I would have like articles za wiki napatiwa na mapema. So the manfolk could do his throughout the week. Me, I wouldn't touch mine mpaka like the last day or two, and then I'll just do everything all at once. And they always came out fine. Very good, matter of fact. That's not the point. So the fact that ilikuwa namwona yeye akifanya, and maybe because I'm not in that headspace to start writing, I would just feel so useless. I would feel like, I mean, mbona niko hivi, you know, like a lot of self-pity. And it's not even the kind of self-pity that's like, this is the kind of self-pity where I don't understand myself, so I don't know how to function. But with time, I came to realize, no, it's fine that you can't write the articles throughout the week. It's fine that you can do hata kama ni articles 10 in a day or two. That's you, that's who you are. The same way, you can't expect him to do 10 articles in one night, because that's not him, that's not how he works. So vitu kama hivi, and that's part of why I'm so grateful for this time alone, because it's also made me realize so many things about myself that I didn't know before. Like it's things I knew, but it's not things I knew, you know. Ni kitu anajua tu nasema na mdomo, but it's not necessarily something I act on. So yeah, anyway, nimesema hata like literally all of this that I've said had nothing to do with why I turned on the camera. So anyway, I'm so grateful to have had this time alone. I think you guys have also seen me be more active. I don't know how much I've been recording, to be honest. But yeah, and I thank you guys for coming along this journey with me. It's nowhere near done. It is nowhere near done. Kama nilikuwa nimejisetia out goals at the end of the beginning of the year, and at the end of the year I've only accomplished one. And I feel so proud of myself. I don't care that I didn't accomplish the others. I really, like, sometimes that's what life is about, focusing on these small things. That's what brings you joy. Because sasa nikianza kufikiria, oh, like instead of thinking, yani I haven't accomplished this and this, and the year is almost ending, we're almost in November now, it just brings me down. Siwezi kuona like the beauty of the things I've accomplished. Kama saya I'm waking up at 10:30 most of the time, but 10 consistently, no alarm, nothing, I just wake up. I started a candle business. When I was starting this channel, that candle business was just like, it was just a thought. I had already started buying things to experiment with, but I hadn't thought to turn it into a business the way I've turned it into a business now. So the fact that like I'm taking my focus off of the things I have not accomplished yet and focusing more on the things that I have accomplished. And that's just, it's beautiful to me, because it makes me realize you have made progress. Not the kind of progress you wanted to make, but different progress that is just as good. And that's something I really need to, like, sahi nimeanza implement, but I really need to do better at, to focus on the things I have done, on the things that I can do, instead of focusing on the others. Like, and this is also a message to you, if you have this problem, if you always think you're underachieving constantly, check, like, look around in your life. Are you achieving other things that you're not giving them any importance, because that's not what you had set out to do? But are you doing something that you weren't doing before? Because in the end, that's what matters, to be honest. What are you doing now? How have you improved your life? It doesn't matter if it's in the way that you wanted to improve your life to begin with, but as long as you've made certain steps towards a certain goal, that's something you really need to celebrate things like this. Hata kama zina feel ndogo kivipi, celebrate your wins, no matter how small, because in the end, these are the little joys in life. These are the things that make life worth living. let me not be preachy about these things anyway and tell you thank you so much to those who have watched this vlog to the end. This isn't the end, but this is me closing off the vlog. Yeah, thank you so much for everyone who has watched to this point, even if you won't finish the vlog. I'm so grateful. Basi acha hata niwaambie a recent update. Most of the time my views were stuck at like 6 views. My videos are stuck at like 6 views, 7 views. But now consistently for the last 3 or 4 vlogs I've been getting double digits. Yeah, so na vitu vingine kama hivyo mimi nafurahishwa na vitu vidogo sana. The fact that, and I'm sure it's not even like people who sit and watch through to the end, but the fact that I've gotten that much exposure to me means a lot, because mtu amechukua time out of the day and decided let me watch this one. Hata kama ata watch 2 minutes in nasema huyu anibo atoke, but my videos are getting more than single digit views. We're in the double digits now, baby. Hi. Hata kama you always watch my vlogs and you haven't subscribed, or you don't like, or you don't comment, I'm still so grateful to you because you took time out of your day to do this for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so grateful. So that was why I had turned this camera on. Anyway, nimeitaja hata kama ni kwa kifupi. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's watched to the end or at any point at all. Although if you have stopped watching, how to part message right here, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And there are also some people who've been sharing my vlogs, which like, stop. Only when you're sharing it to other people, you're like, oh, it's like, thank you. Genuinely, thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to the people who are doing that. And there are some who like hapana pale. Again, thank you so much. Like, genuinely, thank you so much, because it makes me so happy to see that I'm not just filming this in vain. Although finding the joy in me recording like this is part of why I also started this YouTube channel, because I like recording. I like sitting down and editing, no matter how much it stresses me. And I like seeing my video out there. So I've been consistent with the posting and whatever, because I stopped thinking of like, oh, sasa hakuna mtu wa watch na upload vlog ya kama wiki nzima and there's only like 3 or 4 views, and those 3 or 4 views are me and my family. To like, I changed my mindset from here ya kwa sawa ni watu tu kidogo tu. I get to see myself on the TV if I want to. I get to record these things. I get to edit. Like, to me, that's already gratifying. So why am I struggling for more? Genuinely. Why am I not just grateful for what I have now? Hata kama ni views zangu 7. Like, there was a while 9 was my highest number of views. So like, those are 9 people. Well, those are like 4 people that you don't know who have watched your vlog. And in some capacity or the other, they've watched your vlog or clicked on your vlog. Be grateful for that. Don't stress about the number of people who haven't watched, because hao ni watu wangapi? Not just the whole world, but in Kenya. Hao ni watu wangapi hawajawatch? So like, don't focus on the small things like this. So finding joy in something small like that has also made me so happy, and this is why I've been more or less consistent with the uploading, because I don't know, it just makes me happy. So anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.
Is it about that I don't see nobody else? Them niggas well, I don't wish them well. See if you can't tell. See the topic on my list, I kiss it and I said I made you a bed for you to sleep at night. From the day that I saw you out of this life, I trade the things of the world for you anytime. Cause I know we'll do it right, and it's gonna be so good. Taking a chance to get it right. Wanna so tight till I die and be so good, so good. Laying down all my heart for you. shut. You had the time to get your mind out. So what we doing this for? Yeah, is this the only way I gotta get through you? And I'ma let the music talk. Message you out and let me talk out. I played your feelings yet you couldn't hear my heart out. I could go on, but since you gotta tell your friends that I didn't even fight for us. I can't like I gave you one shot, two shots, now I gotta move on. Nigga, you lucky, gave you 3 shots, 4 shots, now it's time to move on. I ain't the one, now you stuck throwing shots cause you miss it. I played a fool once or twice, now you're stuck here dissing. Oh, yeah. I won't go back and forth with you, cause you know just how I feel. Say I'm ignoring you, but my text, they won't go through. Now boy, you got me fucked up. No, I don't chase love, but it led me right back to you. Keep making excuses, mad that you don't with. Fuck it, boy, I mean it, I'm through. I can't like I gave you 1 shot, 2 shots, now I gotta move on. Nigga, you lucky, gave you 3 shots, 4 shots, now it's time to move on. I ain't the one, now you stuck throwing shots cause you miss it. I played a fool once or twice, now you're stuck here dissing. Oh, yeah. And it happens, you stuck. Ain't the one, now you stuck. Damaged goods, damage should have never been. Thought you were bulletproof. Look at you, what happened? Did she hurt you? Are you okay, baby? Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work.